You know, there are two types of people in this world. Those who had their Christmas trees out on their curb yesterday and everyone else. And this next interview is for everyone else. Okay, Christmas is over. Time to put the decorations away. Some of us aren't great at doing that. So we have our organizing expert, Tidy with Trista Beville, here to share some tips because, Trista, I was telling you, this is something my husband's actually very good at. Yes. And every year when we get the holiday decorations out, it's like, well, I remember why I married him. That's the biggest gift of all. Yeah. So for people like me, you have a few tips to make opening the decorations next year a little less stressful.
Yes, so we have 3 tips. The first one, we always like to keep them simple, easy peasy. The first one is actually before you start putting your decorations away, you want to go in your bins and your boxes, wherever you keep your decorations, and look at any unused items. So maybe you didn't put out your holiday pillows or something. Really figure out why you didn't use them. Was it doesn't fit in your style anymore, or you moved and it doesn't have a spot in your new home, and really determine if you want to keep those items, right? Like this right here is a bin of our unused garland that we typically put on our stair railing, but we have a 2-year-old, and I was like, that just does not make sense to me this year. So I have the intention of putting it out next year, but if for some reason I don't, then I would need to evaluate, okay, why am I not using it? Do I even want to keep it? Does it make sense to keep up the space? Okay. All right, and the second one is also this bin. It's going to be containers. So we always recommend using a clear container whenever possible, especially if it's going to be stored in the garage or like an attic, any storage area, because it just takes the guesswork out of knowing what's inside, right? So clear containers are always recommended. And if you want to level up a space, matching containers is the way to do it in a simple way. So even if they're not clear, but if you have even the same amount of bins, if they all match, it tricks the eye and makes it look more aesthetically pleasing and more tidy. So matching bins to level up. All right, and then the last one, this one seems fairly simple, but it's very important, and that's to label. Like, obviously we want to label so that we know what's in the bin when it's time to use what's in the bin, right? And when it comes to labeling, my tip is just don't overthink it. Yes, you can purchase the label maker and make the beautiful labels, like this comes with our organizing services, but if this isn't in your budget, that's totally fine. Literally grab some blue painter's tape, Sharpie marker, write it on there, slap it on. That way you know what's in the bin. Your future self will save you.
Why don't we just all do that?
I know. Who knows? But it does benefit. And I actually like to take it one step further and write on either an index card or even a piece of paper in like a sheet protector, write specifically what goes in the bin. That way, especially if it's not clear, you're not having to dig through everything. You can see, okay, oh, this is my garland. Obviously it's clear, but that's what's in there. And then it also helps when you're repacking, like you talked about, you know what's supposed to go in each bin. Right. So it makes it easier, and you know everything will fit when you put it away.
Yeah, I know we're all tired from the holidays, but the greatest gift you can give yourself next year is to organize your decorations as you put them away. Okay, for more tips and tricks, where can people find you?
Yes, so Instagram at Tidy With Trista, and if you need any home organizing, you can contact us at tidywithtrista.com.
Perfect. Trista, thanks so much. I'll send it back to you guys.
Awesome, Molly. I love that. Love organizing. All right, thank you.